Before we get too into the mysteries and the vagaries and the wonders that are Daggerfall, a bit of fun here. Hi, by the way, Grimith. I'm going to be broadcasting for a long while today. Daggerfall, I'm going to be playing this for about 6 hours. And then afterwards, I'm going to be doing Mecha Ace until it's done, or until I collapse from utter exhaustion. This is the first time in a month I have had a rough morning of sleep. But we're gonna see if we can do what we can. In addition to that, note that today is effectively Corporate Grimith Day. A joke. This is my first mainline major broadcast since Beam and I entered into a partnership. If you're interested in learning the details about that, I have my notice down there at the bottom at the top of my bio beneath this page. But the key reason I did that was for information. Beam has confidential information I can't get access to anywhere else. Well, by not being a partner. By not being a partner, I could still do minimal chat delay and interactive broadcasts, but I want to know what the future of Beam's going to be, so I can determine how good it's going to be moving forward. And I also want the opportunity to shape Beam, as we have been doing since we started migrating over here. It's been a month, pretty much, since I started doing test broadcasts on here. My first official one was on December 19th. Already made ripples, we have. Me and you and friends. That was not grammatically correct sentence. I don't think that was either. Whatever. Case may be that I wanted to learn a bit more about Beam, and what I've learned I can't disclose, other than to say I'm cautiously optimistic. I think that this will end up being a good long-term home for us. And if it's not, I'll know about that. We'll try and make changes. But yes, just to cover the official business of the button, it's $5.99 US that can be covered either with PayPal or with a card. Whenever you subscribe to me, and I'm online, you'll have a confetti cannon that I designed. I built the code for that. I configured that. That will shower down in chat. And in addition, a smaller version of that confetti cannon will shower over the live broadcast viewer. The stream. That means that local recording viewers are going to get fucked, effectively. Because they're not a part of, the whole live experience. It could be like, what the shit is this all over my gameplay screen, right? So the perks for that are that you have access to the emotes. You'll probably have to refresh the page, Nuke's line. There's currently 4 of them. They're much smaller than the 40x40 emotes on Hitbox. So I've had to scrap most of the emotes I've had. But the 4 I've got currently uploaded in there, I think, are rather serviceable. Maybe, Max. Haven't gone looking. You should try go looking. Maybe somewhere in the Beam forums. This is probably a bad place to ask for that, seeing as how most of my viewers, almost all of them, don't know. And I've never bothered. It doesn't bother me. There you go. It's 50% of $5.99. In addition, you get double the experience in Sparks earned. I know it's double the experience at least, by watching my broadcast if you are a subscriber of mine. So if you care about gamifying your experience and getting more stuff, there you go. And finally, you get a super derogatory, customly crafted email message from me that is sent to your inbox of your Beam account whenever you subscribe, which basically, well, I mean, it's me, right? Congratulating you on what you've done. Now that we got that out of the way, is there anything else I want to cover today? No, not really. It's a corporate Grimith Day. I think I might end up making this a theme day where we joke about how I'm a sellout, and I might even have a little bit of packaging artwork that is down at the bottom for corporate Grimith Day. It's going to be great, and we'll just talk about business, and I'll talk about how much I love money, and I will welcome raiders, and it'll be great, and everyone will come to watch me, and I will just drown in money. It'll be wonderful. It'll be tremendous. Yes. That sound effect, by the way, all the sound effects that I have added for this are from Daggerfall, of course. Good work, everyone. Part of the solution. No, they do not. That is a separate goal. That is tracked through StreamYard. Finally, I will note that today has actually a giveaway day of sorts. But not one where I'm going to haul the bot in and I'm going to be giving away video games. Instead, yeah, and the emote shower that pops up on my live broadcast window is a little, it's a little in beta-ish, I guess you could say, and they warn that the frames can be a little off. Anyway, one more thing. I derailed myself. Every partner, good work, Vice Commando. At the beginning of every month, or rather every month, each partner on Beam gets 2 codes that they can give out however they want. There is a code to give a viewer a free subscription to their channel for a month, and then there's a code to give you Beam Pro free for a month. And rather than raffle those off using the bot, instead I will be giving both of those away for the day, in effect, to anyone who delights me to the extent that the broadcast is derailed. You know, sometimes viewers sneak in these absolutely, like, witty and so mind-blowingly awesome comments that I fucking derailed. And just fucking go off the deep end. And today, if any of that happens, that person will be getting a code in some fashion or another. Well, Jimoni, I can't really look at pictures right now. Kind of busy broadcasting here. But yes, the subscription code gives you a free subscription to me for a month, so you can use the emotes and get the double experience. In Beam Pro, changes your name to purple. You'll get double experience no matter who you watch. And you'll have, like, better support from Beam, because they care more about the pro people. That's right. Corporate Grimith will bequeath 2 codes today, unless no one actually delights me that much, in which case I'll keep holding on to them, right? So there you go. There's Corporate Grimith in action. And that's the business that I feel needed to be taken care of. Great. That's great, Summer. I'm glad. Let me go ahead and remove this damn chat message and we'll get started here. That's good, Summer. I'm glad. Really, I'm glad. You have no idea how glad I am right now. Well, the dude, there's one way you can find out. When last we left off, I murdered a bunch of guards, and I wasn't caught. I think I just heard a halt there, and I don't have a soundboard on. Need to adjust my personal sound volumes a bit. Yes, spoil your Daggerfall experience. God forbid you do that. No, last time was not get the horse stuck in the Mage Guild. We did a session last week, which was not even remotely for that. So why are there so many dead bodies? Because I killed people. That would be why there's so many dead bodies. I mean, there's no other reason. There's no other reason they would be here. That's a lot of guards I killed. They're in a better place now. Anyway, here's Ursilia. She's level 5. She is a Linguist, of course, with 129 hit points. If you are unfamiliar with the Linguist run, well, Ursilia's a book nerd, okay? Like, she's a bookworm. But she's very charismatic. Which means that, you know, she can do a great job buying and selling, even though her mercantile skills aren't that strong. 24%. Personality only governs 3 skills in this game. It's a very underwhelming skill for if you do a whole lot of dungeon crawling. Which I do, because I love the dungeons in this game. Because I love Daggerfall. Glad to hear it, Vice Commando. Also, I have enjoyed your interaction. Not just on, like, the XCOM stuff, but I did enjoy it during the Transport Tycoon Deluxe stuff as well. Even if we do have, you know, disagreements or, like, you know, differences of opinion, I enjoy that intelligent discourse. I'm fine with folks wanting to play and enjoy games in different ways. One of the perks of doing what I've done for so long is that I have learned new and different ways to play video games. You know, I've been entertained and informed by my viewers. So even if I can come across as abrasive in text, do know that I fucking welcome challenges like that. It's fun for me. I know, J-Matt. And no, I'm actually not being sarcastic about enjoying the dungeons. I really fucking like this game, you know? That's why I keep playing it. I got a problem. I know, the screen was covered in bodies. It's covered in bodies from last time, okay? Calm down. No, I'm not Ursilia Melkor the Magician. My weapon's not good enough. You know what? We need a nap in the tavern. Let's go to sleep in a tavern first. Don't you moo at me. How's the bow? It's worn, huh? That one's battered. We should probably get these repaired while we're in town. Morning, everyone coming in. Yes, enchantments. All I have to do in order to get enchantments is effectively wait. I believe I have enough reputation and I have enough skill level with the Mages Guild that if I just killed time until the promotion, I'd get it. It's just far below a fair price. I know the market. On the other hand, in certain very rare cases, it is less important to make a profit. I can take a loss in your case. 67 gold pieces, good Ursilia, and it's yours. Okay. I appreciate that level of treatment. Does the cloak do anything? No. I have no magical gear on other than this right pauldron of wildfire and this healing amber. I also have a bracelet of nimbleness when equipped. Increases my agility score. But I don't want to drain that too much by constantly using it. Alright, I know what's happening out there today. The neighbors are doing a thing. On Martin Luther King Day, because, I mean, you're free for the day. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and get a room for a week. Oh. How much gold do I have on hand? 33 gold pieces. You damn bastard. Okay, let's go ahead and train up things a little bit before I go to bed. I don't drink 2% milk normally. 2% milk is what Lethal drinks. I drink 1%. One moment. See exactly what was going on out there, so I needed to know how long it would take. Now I messed up my cushion now when I'm sitting on the chair. This is awful. Everything is ruined. Unfortunately, I can't quick load to fix the cushion. I have to do that manually. You know what? You know how I could ignore that? There we go. Sound canceling. We are learning. No Magnetron. We're doing a different thing today. We're going to get another quest that hopefully won't involve anything of the sort. I hope. Alright, Mage's Guild quest vendor, what you got for me? I don't want to do that. Give me like a guard quest to start off with. No imps right now, please. Sure, I would totally not be willing to help you do that because my dwarven bow is being fixed right now. Give me a guard quest. Or some other form of quest. Alright, sure. I'll do this. Yay, yes, the button. It exists. That's how the name became purple. Unfortunately, I asked MK, I was like, could I not have a purple name? Could I just be blue? No. No. And it doesn't expire for like 36,000 days. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Like, damn it. This isn't fair. Alright, we got ourselves a guard quest. We can warm up the bow here. And warm up and get started with Martin Luther King Day in Daggerfall. Alright. Let us guard a guild. Nothing too exciting right now. Just need to warm up. We'll do it by guarding this guild. Also, we'll get some training while I'm here. Recover my fatigue. And train me in how to speak Daedric. Hi. Looky here, boys, a guard. I'm all scared and shaking. Let's leave the tongue on the door as a warning. Not to mess with the Thieves Guild. Well, don't you worry, Thieves Guild. The real warning is not to mess with me. Look at these extreme kiting skills. Look at that. Bomb Zero with the coding complaint. Yes, particularly lazy, because, you know, Beam will probably exist as the system currently is for 10 years. Actually, it's gonna be longer than that, huh? A bit longer than that, huh? No one cares about your forms. The system works. There we go. You know, you might be like, but Grimith, I care about the forms. Well, so you do. I guess I could pick up some of this and just stuff in the wagon. Yes, the Y2K disaster. Where were you when tragedy struck? No, I didn't bump up my strength. It's still this. I just am no longer wearing a chest piece. And I'm not carrying around a bunch of gold. So I actually have half my encumbrance level to do things with. That's not a rumor. Microsoft has owned Beam for several months now. How am I fitting this wagon in the guild? It's all hand-waved, man. It's all hand-waved. Alright, we got ourselves a pretty gym. They didn't let a bunch of thieves walk in. It just happened. It just happened. That's why they hired me to protect the guild. You're right, Bob Zero. No, wait. I'm not paid. I'm not paid by Microsoft. You're wrong. I am paid by you. And Beam is paid by you. Really, by subscribing to me, you're paying Microsoft. So you slow your fucking roll. I didn't let them in. Does that mean stream issues are J2's fault? I don't think so. I'm not doing your ingredient fetching, or superlatively fresh mummy wrappings. I will do this one, though. Kirkwold's best retail store in Whiteley. Okay. Don't worry, folks. We'll be in a dungeon pretty soon. Just want to warm up, you know? No rush. The dungeons will still be there. Oh no. Now here's the true tragedies. When the MS dollar sign comes out, that's when the kid gloves get thrown off. They're not just fresh, they're superlatively fresh. It's a difference. Also, there's only the one store which isn't named what I was told it would be named. Because Daggerfall. Oh, it's a rusty relic shop, too. I can sell things for the most money here. Alright. If anything, a merit buddy. Folks, if you want to do this kind of investigation on your own, there's actual answers to some of your questions. But I am trying to play a video game right now. And I am not your search engine. No matter how much you might fantasize about me being. I'm not gonna sell the stuff in my wagon, though. Let's just move on. Hi, Dr. Goro. That's right, I'm not Google, I'm Microsoft. There's a difference. No, I don't think so. I have no sense of moral duty, and that amount of money can't save you. Alright, let's... In the ruins of Buckingfield Orchard again? Okay. Alright, everyone. We're going back to our favorite place, the ruins of Buckingfield Orchard. We're gonna be hunting a mage. We can do this. Go ahead and create an anchor here to teleport in front of that guy. Well, Bomb Zero, it's a matter of me being in this province. This province doesn't have a whole lot of unique dungeons. So that's how it works. Just a matter of where I am. Go ahead and learn how to speak to Daedra again. Yes, the quest is generated in this province, and so is looking for orange dungeons in this province. Most of the red dungeons, if not almost all of them, that you see on the map are like crypts that aren't very big at all. I've gone crypt diving a bit before. I mean, you can get loot from them, it's just not something I really focus on. What I do want to focus on, though, is this song. My time expired? God. Yeah, like, crypts are really tiny. Like, you could just easily do them in a few minutes. It would kind of depend on your, like, capabilities. They're just, like, full of, like, rads and bats, nothing major. You could get, like, a few thousand gold pieces from them, I reckon. Depends on what loot you find. Just not something I care about. Let's go hunt a wizard. Well, do I care about that dwarven bow being fixed yet? Nah, I'll come back for it. I don't feel like waiting around. Ruins of Buckingfield Orchard, as if I could forget. Good day. Oh! Oh my. I didn't think whenever I removed the DNR tag today that anyone would actually stop by. Hello. Welcome to Daggerfall. That Sword of Poke, Pike of Pain, Captain Nub, Gindrail, Kozaka, Twilight Scar. Hello. Hello. Ah, the Dark Brotherhood actually wants to talk to me, of course, because of all the illicit killing I did. Vice. How could we forget our good old home, Buckingfield? The ruins of Buckingfield Orchard. Of course, I have arrived during at night. Hard for me to see where the entrance is. There it is. We're after a mad wizard here. We're going to slay for the Mages Guild. We're probably going to be in this dungeon for an hour, hour and a half. Let's get this party started. The bright side, I do remember where one quest location is here. Now, it's worth noting, if you are just new or have somehow forgotten it, that this character is a suboptimal design. She's a linguist. She's not built for Delgin diving. Delgin? Dungeon diving, excuse me. She is an inefficient character, but I designed as a challenge for me. Also, I don't like that noise in the background. I'm pretty sure it's a zombie. It's the hypest archery anywhere on Beam. Thankfully, my character is better at it than she used to be. That's a mummy. Not a zombie. Whatever, my character has a phobia to undead. She does terrible at fighting them. Oh. You. Why? No. No. This is not happening to me right now. No. Gonna ditch you. That's right, you can't take it into the dungeons. You have to return to the entrance to deal with it. No shit, I can't. So yeah, we're gonna leave that skeleton warrior behind, and hopefully we'll never encounter him again. He'll never be a problem. Because in addition to my character's phobia of undead, skeletons don't really care about my arrows. Fancy that. Hello? Sorcerer? Trying to break out the newspaper. The Daggerfall Times. Just roll it up and say, "Bang!" That's a monk. Excuse me. My apologies. Daggerfall. My favorite computer role-playing game of all time. That's not sarcasm, it actually is. I've played this thing extensively. Oh, you're the mummy. I think you're actually easier to deal with than the skeleton, but I do need some distance from you. Oh boy. Let's see if I can kite this thing around this room. Good sign. Good sign. I'm gonna get hit by the mummy. There we go. Better. Have I played the Bard's Tale? I have. Not for long, though. I have not. Two mummies. The Mummy 2. The re-mummying. Sort of Poke, if you're still here, what did you play today? Was it more Long Dark? I totally asked, in part because I need something to distract me right now from the intense action. And not to be friendly at all. This is not good. Okay, we're fine. Please, Mommy. Please. Damn. Already gone off to lurk or get a bagel or something after his broadcast in a raid. Son of a bitch. I'm trapped here alone with my thoughts now. Good thing the mummy's dead. Ah, zombie. Ah. Let's go punch this and kick this door down, everyone. Well, I don't know inherently about simple. I'm having a hard time hitting this damn door. Ah, of course the mage ain't behind it. So, here's our Daggerfall dungeon map. Whenever you go into a dungeon, it is definitely 3D. You have multiple angles that you can view it at. And there's definitely a lot of Z levels to it. Oh, shit. Of course, there was multiple skeleton warriors back there. Man, this mage sucks. I'm out of here. This is a dead-end room? Yep, dead-end room. Oh no. Alright, I gotta ditch you. Because I don't trust my lockpick spell, and I'm no good at actually lockpicking with this character. Oh dear. Run! Book it! Hi. Another mummy. Oh, shit. Why is this dungeon so full of undead? I'm tempted to just leave and, like, make them respawn. Okay, I can deal with you. Make them respawn. I think there's water down here, actually. That doesn't mean the wizard can't be hiding in there, though. What's my plan? I'm gonna bob and weave some of the undead until I find the wizard I'm looking for. What does a wizard look like? That sounds like something you could use Google for. Congratulations, J-Matt. Good work. Alright, let's go under there. Hello, Slaughterfish. And Mummy. This is my life right now. This is my character's worst nightmare, really. An entire dungeon full of undead. This is pretty bad for her. We might ditch this quest. See if a mage is back here. No, just a skeleton. Hello, skeleton. Alright, so this quest location's okay. Well, Erdenshire, Daggerfall is one of my most popular series. Gobs of people watch local recordings of it. It's not a surprise for me. I don't think it quite rivals Liberal Crime Squad in overall popularity, but it is extensively watched. Okay, something we can reasonably fight. Oh yeah, that's what it is, Erdenshire. I think it's the quality of the game, myself. Alright, Barbarian, Sorcerer, Battle Mage, but not the Quest Mage. Sorcerer. What's this? It's a map. Good, we've unlocked a dungeon that we're totally gonna pay a visit to. I was lying. We're not gonna be paying a visit to that, unless we get a quest to go there. Good room! Good room. I like it. Good decor. Okay. I recognize this section of the fucking field archery. Boom. Oh no, Applejack. Wow, so inconvenient for you, man. Tragedies. The struggle. Don't think I want to go in there. Don't think there's a quest location back there. I think it's just a disappointed skeleton warrior. Pretty sure on that front. That said, I should probably check. And time for the greatest enemy. The elevator. Or in my case, the greatest ally. Wrecked. Nah, that's about what I figured from this room. Let's go back up into that. Saw a bit into the void there. Thankfully, it was not for too long. The void is a scary place, my child. No, I don't think so, Wolf to the Past. I'll rely on like a magic item that I've found to cast some magic and an arrow or two to deal with them. Alright, mummy. Brr. Brr. Successful backstab, everyone. Well, there's no crossbows in this game. We have to make do. We successfully backstabbed the skeleton warrior, everyone. Skeleton, you're not being as convenient about dying as the last one was. Okay, Fox. How's it going? Just shooting a skeleton right now. Alright, finally. My damn character's phobia to these things. How's the bow doing? Used. Okay. Can I rest here? I can. Good. Archery fight. You can actually see the arrows coming. That's cool. Well, you lost. Good work, champ. You did it. face, peasant. I guess I forgot to equip that. We'll go ahead and do that now. We're back to this intersection, everyone. Pretty sure we went up this way already? Yeah, we did. Well, we go this way this time. It's a dead-end room. That leads back to the dungeon start. Rawr. Let's go deal with this too. Now that I know where I can kill these things. This is not the room I meant to run into. Okay, let's go to where undead die. Come along, skeleton. To the cemetery with thee. Someone is running a lawnmower outside. I'm a bit confused. I know temperatures get warm here in January to run the air conditioner, as I have done. Pretty sure the grass is taken care of, though. But what do I know, right? "35 arrows. That's how many arrows I had embedded in him. Okay. Well, everyone, we're survivors. And that's good. Magic Missile, these are not the questions I can answer for you. Because I don't know them. Don't know the answers anyway. Look at this skill. Tremendous. Looks like she got tired of the archery duel, though. That monk. Ooh. It's only iron, though. And I've taken off my my chest piece anyway for extra encumbrance. Hi! Ran right past you. I'm sorry for ignoring you and neglecting you. Let me see if I can put a few arrows right in the cleavage window for you. Good. No more tears. Or as Mr. Crow from Unreal Tournament would say, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering. That's Unreal Tournament 2004, of course. Dead end room? Mm-hmm. Bomb Zero, if you are trying to delight me by derailing this broadcast, you are doing an awful job. I'm pretty unrewarding when it comes to puns. This is not a good room. You could have stayed trapped in there. You won't, though. I have shown you the way. This is my life now. Chat, you are cruising for some timeouts of these puns. I know, it's the greatest joke ever, Just Drop. Well, Severus, they're not getting it this way. I don't really reward puns. That's something I do. And let's go ahead and fully map out this room. What do I reward? Jamoni, after all this time you've been around me, if you don't know the answer to that question, you'll never know the answer to that question. Good. We can warm ourselves by the fire. Yeah. You know what? I like that. We'll do that for an hour. But there, we warmed ourselves by the fire, everyone. It's a good thing we did, too. Now we're gonna have to bring the fire. Good. Died from the damage over time effect. I approve. No, Argent Lamb Puppy, that's not remotely what's transpiring here today. Don't you just phase back into existence? You die. Think about what you did while you're dead. That's fine. Okay, Fluffy. You missed maybe 40, 50 minutes. Good. Another satisfied customer. Hey, buddy! I think that's our target. It looks like a quest room to me. You know what? I can lob magic too. Jerk. Alright, we did it. Time to go back to town. Rather pleased by how well that went. You know, if I have to keep doing that dungeon, I'm really gonna actually start remembering where the quest locations are. Magic ring, powers unknown. How's this bow look? Used. Of course. Train me. Oh, right. I'm too good at it now. Train me in Dragonish. Alright, where's the Identify Lad? Back here, Identify Lad. These damn layouts. Applejack explains the truth, as I explained it before. You're the buy magic items person. Here? Yes. What is the secrets of this ring? What are the secrets? It's a ring of wizard's fire. I have a pauldron of wizard's fire. I have now a ring of wizard's fire. In the wagon I have a brazier of wizard's fire. Applejack, I'm hearing a lot of excuses from you. Actually, let me just go ahead and rest for a bit here. I wonder if Lazy Bones over here finished my bows. Bit west. Do really enjoy the music in this game. Bell driver? It is. It is freeware. Daggerfall was released by Bethesda for free several years ago to commemorate an anniversary. This game got in on 1996. If you are interested, for whatever insane mad reason, in playing Daggerfall on your own, I use the version at the top. It's a bit unofficial, daggerfallsetup.exe, but it is a ready-to-play Daggerfall install compatible with modern Windows systems. That's right. Now, you might want to do a little bit of fiddling with DOSBox yourself, but by default their settings aren't bad, and they might work for your computer. Everyone's computer's a little different. So you might have to experiment on your own. No, I don't. Anyway, that's the version that I've been playing for a few years. Of course, my first series of this that I recorded in 2010 was with my own, like, CD version of Daggerfall. Let's see if there's any interesting bows laying around here. I figured that was iron. Looks like a pain in the ass? I don't think so. But some disagree. We got our bows now. Let's go ahead and we'll just relax in the tavern, get our magicka back. rather fruitful and productive session thus far. I like it. You, give me a room. 3 days. I shall now sleep. Lots of skill ups. So I definitely expect to make level 6 this session. It is very difficult for my character to level, considering how her primary and major skills are language skills. So I can only do so much. Leveling in Daggerfall is, of course, based on skill increases. The game keeps track of all of your primary skills, the 2 highest of your major skills, and your highest minor skill. So most of the skills that I am increasing aren't getting me any closer to leveling up. Because my character is a Linguist, a custom-built character class using the custom character generator built into the game. Which is a bookworm. How do I trip skill checks, Bomb Zero? Well, you would go near enemies, or you would use one of the trainers in various guilds. It's checked automatically. I don't want to fight a Dragonling. It'll take forever. I mean, it wouldn't literally take forever. You're gonna offer me the same quest again. It's not as fun as exploring a dungeon, though. And it is a little tedious. So no. Alright, I'll go pick up your research. In Kirkwold, called the Hearthford Residence. Okay. Wonder what happens if you choose Spriggan for a main skill? Probably the same thing that happens with any of the language skills, although Spriggan's not one that's really tested. You increase it to 51% through the trainer, and then it doesn't go up. I just selected these in alphabetical order, not by how likely I was to encounter these enemies in the game. Spriggans, yes. They've been seen during this playthrough. Anyway, let's go ahead and send the levitating horse across the city walls here. What time of day is it? Wait a second. This is Kirkwold, isn't it? Basically, I just teleported out of fucking town. Thought that name of the town looked familiar. The Hearthford Residence. I think I'm just gonna wait until daybreak to ask people outside so they can mark it on my map. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's jump across town here. Because holy hell, I don't want to find this place on my own. You hope Elder Scrolls 6 is in Daggerfall? Don't know why they've returned to the region. There's quite a bit of the game lore that they have to explore. Okay, so let's just hop and run our way across town. don't get me wrong, I'll never argue to you that Daggerfall is technically a well-built game. Daggerfall 1.0, I mean, I really enjoyed that, but, you know, there's a reason why I stopped playing that game for a good long period of time and only did it sporadically. And that's because Daggerfall has a lot of bugs and glitches and technical issues and areas where you could effectively derail the game. Like, I'm never gonna argue about the technical quality, the savvy of Daggerfall. The tremendous, like, overwhelming power of it. I just love and enjoy, like, the elements of the game. But if you're looking for a well-built, stable game, Daggerfall ain't it. And the peasants still aren't awake yet. Peasants will be awake now. Good. Hello, Aventuro. Good. Rain day. You. Wait, did you? That could not. You could not have told me that, right? Alright, it's definitely been marked on my map now. Where exactly was it in the west? Ugh. I wasn't actually that far from it whenever I got spat out of the gate. There's a bit of inaccuracies in the instruction manual. Like, the instruction manual was designed a bit before the game came out. Bethesda thought there would be a bit more, and the game would be a bit different than what it is now. You know, it's an ambitious project. It's not the only ambitious game project to have ever been made. Jurassic Park Trespasser is a tremendous example of an ambitious game that some can find fun and cool. But you better believe that is not a well-built game technically. It has a lot of flaws that you can love in spite of its flaws. But Trespasser, a lot of issues. XCOM Apocalypse is different in that I do think it is a great game, even though Julian wanted to do more with it. Unlike Jurassic Park Trespasser, which is not a great game. It's not even a good game. It's a historical game for what it signifies to the gaming industry, and it was an incredibly ambitious game, but it's not good. Okay, I'll wait 2 minutes. Yeah, Patrick myself, XCOM Apocalypse is my favorite of the XCOM series as well. Okay, it's not really something I care about fluffing. I got a need for you, as Lethal would say. It's about it. Temple of Kinnereth? There's no Temple of Kinnereth here. Well, I'll hit up the Temple of Stendar. I guess I'll check to confirm. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Whatever. It'll be the first time the quest text was wrong. No, it's in Kirkwold. I'm not reading that wrong. Not you. Not you. I think he's in the other room. I'll take the stuff for free. This stuff, this stuff, this stuff for free. Get all this stuff for free. What's my favorite soundtrack on Daggerfall? You mean the Daggerfall soundtrack? What's my favorite track on it? Oscillates between several of them. Also, the person we're seeking actually isn't here. I like my shopping jingle. I like my tavern jingle. Just want to make sure that none of these folks somehow end up being... That guy's rude, by the way. Like, you would be the person I would most suspect. No, not here. Well, Fluffy, you can try. Like, links are disabled, unless you're a moderator. I'm pretty sure trying to whisper it, though, will be a no-go, but you can always try. Well, there you go. No linking. Where's the quest location here? It's not you. Definitely not you. You're Identify, man. Look at that face. He's in on the joke. He gets it. He's in on the joke. This fucking game. Fucking Daggerfall. Oh, shit. Yes, haha, ooh, Daggerfall did read the broadcast. I mean, have you folks just missed? Like, have you not seen a Daggerfall broadcast? This is Daggerfall. This is what Daggerfall does. So it's nothing new for Daggerfall instead of a novel concept like it would be from you, Chad. Anyway, if what just transpired somehow blew past your head, or if you're just joining us, I got a quest from the Mages Guild to pick up research in town from someone. The quest said they were staying at the Temple of Grimith, which doesn't exist in this city, so the quest kind of broke a little bit. So I asked around town, I asked the peasants, where is this person at? Because there's no temple here. The Mages Guild has bad information. And they said, he's in the Mages Guild. I said, really? Okay. So I went into the Mages Guild, and I found the person who had the research that I was supposed to deliver to the Mages Guild in the Mages Guild. It's an easy way to pick up a few hundred gold coins and additional reputation with the Mages Guild. That happened. Also, Shad, get out of here. You sit there for 5 minutes and think about how dumb you are. Kill a rogue imp for you. Okay. The palace. We'll go do that. We'll go do that, boss. Pretty sure I have a recall anchor already set. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. To the capital of this province. You gonna be playing more RimWorld today, Katie? I'm gonna be taking a break. Experiencing what life has to offer. Where exactly was the palace? Oh yeah, this place. Yeah, look at all those shops. We'll probably end up visiting those shops while we're in town. Is there a goal I'm specifically working towards? Vaguely to improve my character while not just grinding up skills, but by doing quests. I'll have access to building magic items in the Mages Guild soon. I do think I have the reputation and the skill levels for that, I just have to wait time. Afterwards I can enchant magic items, and probably next session is when I'll start embarking upon quests in the main quest line. It might not be next session, we'll just have to wait and see. Imp Exterminator. Here to kill your imps, lady. This is still the Linguist run. It's not as if that was gonna finish anytime soon. Heard you got an imp problem. Also, for whatever reason, this building isn't fucking with my frame rate in Daggerfall. I get a troll comment every now and then, or an ignorant one, about how they don't understand how such an old game could give the computer such trouble. Those people clearly don't know what old video games are. Or emulation, for that matter. Like, we are simulating the experience of what it would be like. You know, like how whenever you play like a Mega Man game on the Nintendo Entertainment System, there's flicker at times, and the emulator actually carries with that flicker with it. Just spitballing that one out there, you know. But what do I know? I just work here, right? How the emulator is drawing this game window, by the way, in an actual windowed mode, does also add some stress to it as well. You know, there are definitely reasons why games prefer to be full screen. It's just that for the purposes of what I do, I don't play games full screen. With a one monitor setup, it would be hard for me to reach it. At Grimith, you could do this! But I'm not doing that, which is why it'd be hard to do that. But thank you for thinking about being stupid. Hello. You know what? I feel like buying arrows today. You got a better bow for me, Chief? I'm in the market for a bow. Answer to that question is go fuck yourself, Grimith. Yes, you are absolutely right. I could do all those things. You're not wrong. Gonna get some stuff, gonna get lots of stuff, oh yeah. Get stuff. Gonna get some stuff, gonna get lots of stuff. Time to buy a rose, because I can. I have lots of money, and maybe I'm training mercantile. How could you forget this glorious song of Daggerfall? Yeah, I love this track. It's probably the greatest track in the game. I've got 99 fucking arrows right now, and then I will go and kill all the things, all of the things. Gonna kill some stuff, gonna kill lots of stuff.